One of my first big software deals was doing something that we're told never to do in sales, which is speaking about price too early. I was on my second or third demo with a prospect, and I had tailored a value proposition that the client clearly saw an interest in. And so we were getting to the end of the meeting, and he finally said to me, this sounds great, so how much is it gonna cost? Instead of doing what a lot of people might do, which is hold off until getting back to their team or trying to sell the value a little bit more or shying away from this sort of question, I answered him directly. I said, that's a great question. Since you're pretty early to the game, you're still building out the solution, I recommend going with the lowest minimum spend level, and that will cost this amount. But when I said that to him, he looked surprised. He said, you're the first person out of 3 vendors to actually answer that question. Each of the other 2 had to follow up, and I haven't heard back from any of them. He really appreciated the transparency. I explained to him the reason why vendors often will shy away from giving prices is because there's a lot of hidden prices that they are not able to disclose. And so they would prefer to provide pricing in a way which is more strategic, where they can hide those hidden costs. That helped build our trust. Ultimately, that ended up in my first software deal, all because I was very transparent. I may or may not have been the cheapest option, but when he asked me the question, I answered it. The next time a prospect asks you a question directly, how much would this cost? Try answering it directly. Go into a meeting prepared with the answer to that question and give it. You will see how much more confidence and trust the prospect will have in you, and that will give you a better chance of closing the deal. I hope this was helpful. My name is Andrew Barbuto. I have a book, Top Sales Producer, How to Crush Your Sales Quota. It is available now on Amazon. You can check out the ebook, the hard copy, or the paperback, or you could check out Spotify for the audiobook. If you got value from this, please like and subscribe. Feel free to check out any of my other videos, such as how to build immediate rapport or how to close your first software deal. Always remember, if you're not helping, you're not selling. Thanks.